it in some way, though. I hope. Whether they were laughing at me or what, I don't know, but I hope you enjoyed it in some way. But we're back in fresh, full form. Although my hay fever's playing up a bit today, so you have to bear with me. I have taken a tablet. I'm waiting for it to kick in. But other than that, we're here. We're live, ready to rock and roll. We're going to have a good show. Now, back on vanilla today. We're going to give vanilla another go, as the vanilla folks didn't really get the vanilla that they know and love yesterday, so we're going to be getting that today. Enjoyed the jamming session. I probably made a bit of a tit of myself, to be honest, but that's okay. What's new? What's new? So I don't know how long we're going to be live for. It's like I say, it's a Saturday bonus show. We're just going to be here until we're not. We're just going to be streaming for a while and see what happens. And we're going to be playing some vanilla, which should be good fun. So I don't think there's any other news to talk about. I believe. Let me just double check here. We're going to try and do a fishing stream Monday, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to do a fishing stream Monday. It's going to rain, but I think we'll give it a go. What's lightning map saying? Apparently, we've got a storm coming our way, but I don't see anything on lightning maps at the moment. I don't see any storm coming near on lightning maps yet. No, there's one up north, but it's a little ways away. Okay. I didn't realise until now I've been missing Vanilla 2. You have? Well, it's back. It's back. Okay, let me blow my schnoz, and we're going to do some hellos. Then we're going to play some games. If you're out there, you're not liking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I say hello back. We'll welcome everyone to the show. Debrutzin wants to go to Pagoda. We'll sort that, mate. One sec. Three times? Actually, do I still have my sheets? Yes, I do. What are we in? Season 3? There's so many names we haven't put in signs for the green section. We have a lot of signs to do. Okay, well, we'll have to make sure we catch up on that. Debrutzin, we're going to get you 3 signs, mate. Thank you very much, pal. Appreciate that. We keep this up over here. There we go. Sweet. Let's go vanilla. Vanilla. Yeah, we're going to try vanilla again. I don't really know what's been added. Obviously, Happy Gas have, but I don't really know much else. So we'll take a gander and we'll see what's going on. I did get bitten there. I've been bitten on my arm. You can't really see it. Oh, well. I've been bitten. Anyway, GM, MKill, how are you? Ayla, Gavin, good to see you. Beauty Brock, how are you? Jen, Dakota, Al, things, good to see you. Dvormid, Debrutzin, Jammy Hippie, JP Tech, good to see you. Don, good morning. Hope you guys are doing good. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's hop in and play some games. So I did miss you and all you lurking in the darkness. Thank you for being here. I've actually fixed the guitar. No, not yesterday. Yesterday, I mean, I probably don't need to take this, Dom. I wasn't in the best of states. And so I spent yesterday doing my best to, A, sober up and then feel better. So guitar will be dealt with today. I just tried to fly straight away with a jetpack. I don't have that. Now, we did achieve something yesterday. It wasn't a total disaster. We removed all of the glowstone around the edge of these walls because we hated them. And I was having to think about this morning. Whoops. I was having to think about this morning. Hello, glowstone. We're obviously tearing this wall down. And we're living on this island at the moment. This is obviously our little cast we've got. But I'm tempted to move. So all this will remain as is. We'll remove all this. Maybe turn this into some big crop island or something. Who knows? But I'm tempted to move and build my house somewhere else. Obviously, like, within this area, but, like, somewhere else. So, we've obviously got this mob farm here, which will be removed at some point, because it's This is just a very basic one. But, like, I'm almost tempted to, like, build my house, like, here or something on this hill. And then we've still got all this open area to work with. All this stuff's still over here. I mean, you wouldn't be able to see the pagodas. That's the only thing. And then just connect all the area up with other builds as well. But yeah, I don't know. Unless we put it, like, on top of this. So we can still see it. I don't know. I'm just not entirely sold on this island idea. I like the idea of it. Maybe I've just got to make the island look better because it looks terrible at the moment. We haven't really done anything. Perhaps. But we'll see. We'll see. We did mess around with the creaking, yeah. We haven't messed around with happy ghasts. There's like Highland cows and stuff, which are pretty sick. It'd be cool to find some of those. Oops. The subfloor will remain. Don't worry, the subfloor won't change. The subfloor will stay as is. The wall is terrible. It is. It is. It is. We need to build... I don't even know. I'm happy to build another one, but it needs to be far more detailed and exciting. Far more detailed and exciting, because this one just sucks. It's not good. It is really not good. Thumbs up problem, acne still misbehaving, and one puppy who's a teething little horror. Yeah, that does happen. That does happen. Unfortunately, I'm killed. That's all part of the process. People always go, let's get a puppy, and then the teething process starts, and they start eating everything, and you go, this fucking piece of shit. And it goes on for a while. What day are we on in here? 3,270. Like, I like this house. I like this house. I do. I just don't like where it is. That's my biggest problem. I like the house. I just don't like its location. I think its location is terrible. We should probably remove this first, because it's all just ending up on top at the minute. But the subfloor will be saved, don't worry. Okay. It's enclosed. Once the wall is down, it might be a different story. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. I actually hope so, because, let's say, it's... The cars we've actually built is pretty sick. It's just this wall is terrible. I'll just use this to get back up. Makes sense. You can craft a happy ghast with 8 ghast tears and soul sand. Can you? Interesting. Good to know. Thank you. I mean, maybe it's going to be different in vanilla, but I'm really struggling to see, like, why the hell I'd even use a happy ghast. I mean, maybe for building, but I just don't know. Yeah, the wall looks terrible, but past button was too lazy to remove it, and now future button is ready to... He's had a break, and he's ready to hit it hard, you know? Yeah, no? Happy ghast study for building and not intended for travel. But even with building, I feel like that thing's just going to be a pain in the arse. I might be wrong, but I feel like it's just going to be very difficult to maneuver and, like, actually use in any meaningfully effective way. We do need to do the pagodas. In fact, maybe we should do that first. Get caught up on those before we start adding more. That's probably a good idea, actually. That's probably a good idea. Maybe we should do that. You can transfer mobs with a happy gas, really? Yeah, well, the reality is, bro, it doesn't take long to determine whether something is useful or not. I got on it, rode around for a bit, decided it was crap, and got rid of it. No. What is this stuff? Deep slate? That's Blackstone. I've got to remember where everything is. Was Deep Slate even in the... No, Deep Slate was definitely in the game. It was definitely in the game. Where the hell's the Deep Slate? Do we not have Deep Slate chests? No, I know I can whack it on the roof, but I kind of want to know where it's going to go. I don't think we have Deep Slate chests. Like, it's just going to end up in here, right? Correct? Well, that's what I'm saying. Surely we have a Deep Slate chest. I'd just like to see it. I don't think we do, you know. I don't think we do. Oh, we do. It's right here. I was going to say. There's no way we can't. Okay, now we know that we can dump it on the roof in the future. There's a lot of learning to be done. Right, let me, before I do anything, go carry on with these pagoda names. These look so sick, by the way. Like, they took ages to build, but they've come out amazing. Amazing. Now we don't have to blow up the auto sort of start again. Well, I mean, that might have been an extreme way of dealing with it, but I guess you are semi-correct there, Don, yeah? Which one of these is... Aha! This looks like a thing I'm looking for. Okay. Well, let's begin with the green section. MKL Don. Where did we finish? MKL Milwaukee. MKL Spasiba Merc. No, they're not on here. They're definitely not on here. MKL Rudude's on here. This is... I mean, maybe I've put them in different places. Like, I've got MKL, the Rudude's ticked off. Even Shellian, James Godfiend. Rudude's ticked off, but he's definitely not in here. Let me re-add him then. Rudude. MKL. We've got to get caught up with what we were doing, chat. It's the only way. I bet most of these people don't even remember that they had signs owed to them. Dom! There you are, Dom. Remember the letter under your skin. Okay, there we go. Now we can work from here, which is a bit easier. And then we got Tonzach. Hansblah. Is exclamation mark monument still a thing? I have no idea. Hansblah 666. Mama Corrida. Wonderful Mama Corrida. Jackie Rocker. We got you guys. We got you. We got you. Then we had M-Kill again. Then we had Smeedy. M-Kill again. And then, this is an interesting one. Dr. Gluon. Thank you. And we had Big Gabby. Fade. Spike. Oh my god, I always remember how annoying Spike's name is to type. Mr. Crunch. There you are, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me get Ayla in here before I forget. 1 second. Ayla. We got you. Shadow Wolf! Thank you so much, mate. Welcome. Appreciate you, bud. We have Bison. Glowwatts. Oh my god, there's names in here I've not seen in ages. Mischievous. Rubber Duck. Not seen Rubber Duck in a little while. There he is. Fezman is in. Winston. Smeedy. Tazzy. Mama Karita again. So many green names. What the hell? I'm actually going to run out of signs. We've got Adam. Don. Don. Rudude. Steph. And that. And then... Oh, I do have more signs. I don't have more dye, though. That's going to be a problem. Spike. No. So annoying to type. Snake Eyes. Adam. Molly. We are definitely going to run out of green dye. Debratsid. M-Kill. Fair Shadow. Merc. We got you guys, we got you. Jaws! 43 months, mate. Welcome back.
Nice to see you back in MCHC Vanilla.
Oh, yeah. Hardcore is back, mate. It is back after being requested for so long. It's here. Oh, well, it's back. Back in black. Dyes were on this wall. I remember that. Oh, we don't have any lime dye. Are you kidding me? Oh, what a sando. Okay, we can probably just make some. Do I have any bone? Yes. Thank you. There we go with a 500
Let's get a
bits.
train on the road. And Baho Hyper for HCMC.
Is that the first train back on Vanilla? First train back on Vanilla, all aboard! Thank you, Gil. Appreciate that. We'll do you a chance cube. Hannah, 17 months. Welcome back, Hannah. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Fluffy, 98 months. Thank you so much, Fluffy. Almost big 100, mate.
Almost 100. Wow, time have flown, and it may be rarely I pop in now, but still want to give some love button love.
Hey, we love you, Fluffy. Good to see you, my friend. M-Curl, Milwaukee. There you are, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you. Fluffy, thank you so much for the 98 months, mate. Man. It was quite funny. Yesterday, I was playing CS with Alice in the evening. We decided to play some CS. And we ended up playing with some Russians. And we were asking them what like random words were in Russian. And Alice said, what's thank you in Russian? And they were like, it's spasiba. And I was like, spasiba! No way! I forgot spasiba's name meant thank you in Russian. We're back in the game, Shiny. We're so back in the game. It was never in doubt. The ability to get back up and keep going. We've got Max's CP. Oh, wait, hang on. There's only 2 of these ones. Max's CP. Mama Corrida. God, I gotta remember how to do all this shit. Okay. You missed chance cubes already? We can't have chance cubes in vanilla. That would be very bad. No, I'm on Godvid. I am alive, Rude Dude. I am alive. And I've retired from drinking for the foreseeable future. And Snake Eyes. There we go. Rude! Oh my god, and Don! Holy crap! What the hell? Rude coming in with a 5 gifted. Don coming in with a 10 gifted. Holy freaking shit. Rude, we're going to get you a nice green side of the stadium. Don, we're going to get you a blue one. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Holy crap. It's very kind of you guys. Dear Lord, that came out of nowhere. Snake Eyes and Debrutzit. We're replacing the signs. No, we had a bunch that I haven't done, so we're catching up. That's what we're doing at the moment. Well, I'm alive on Saturday because yesterday was a total train wreck of a stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're making up for yesterday. The channel point 1 I think is on the end, so we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Michaela! I haven't seen her in a little while. Oops. Amy, I got my first ace though yesterday with an AWP, and it was sick. I don't know how to do clips and stuff. Was I pissed? I woke up still drunk, yeah. I woke up, I was still drunk. But I was like, fuck it, we're going to do a show anyway. And I just got worse. I somehow got worse. I need more glowing ink sacs. That's not good, because we don't have any of those. I don't know how to do that, Amy. How do you download clips? It was honestly sick. I was like popping, oh man, heads everywhere. I woke up still drunk, yeah. And that's never ever happened to me before. You download your ace. How do you, yeah, from what though? How do you clip it? I don't even know how you see the clip of it. Ballistic, 26 months. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Ballistic. Level 5, 90%. Dear Lord. What map was it on? Dust. No, why? What the hell? Why? Why on earth would I put it on? I was in a bad way. Oh, it's green and blue. Oh, what the hell? I don't need the dye. I need glowing ink sacs. The thing is, because I was like not with it, because I can't speak apparently, because I wasn't with it from drinking the day before. I was playing not great. I was doing okay, but not great. And then all of a sudden, I just whipped out this fucking insane round out of nowhere. I don't even know how I did it. It was crazy. Can I still get it, Amy, or is it gone now? Oh dear, we need to get some more glowing ink sacs. I'm not on tonight. Because... Actually, I'll do it now on stream, maybe, if you can tell me how to do it. I'm not on tonight because it's the boxing tonight. Usyk Dubois. Yeah, no, I was absolutely still pissed. It was pretty bad. Fissy, thank you for the 32 months. Boop. There we go. Sonic and Dom, we got you guys. That's green and blue done, but I need more glowing ink sacks before we can carry on. Fissy, 32.
Finally, HC Vanilla again, button heart.
It's back, baby. It's back. I need glowing ink sacks. I don't know where to get them from. OBTS. Okay, hold on. Oh, whoa! I just found out my school today is 10 years since I left school. No way. What the hell? 10 years since I left school today. Holy shit. Fissy, we got you, mate. We got you. Alright, hold on, Amy. I'll do it now. It's open. Where the hell are we going to get glowing ink sacks from? I don't even know where we've got these from in the past. I don't even remember what's around me. I know there's a village over that way. Wait, didn't we make a big map somewhere? Squids in the dark. We must have had a place we were getting them, though. Level 6 on the train. What's this? This looks like a big ocean. That looks like a good place to start. So that's that direction. Right, hold on, Amy. Hold on. We're not actually playing CS, chat. I'm just trying to get something here. Click TV at the top left. Oh, yeah. Watch matches and tournaments. Your matches. I think it was this one. Cause, yeah, these people left. Yeah. Yeah, there's the ace right there. Download. There's me. Pow. How long does that take to download? We may drop frames on that download because my internet is pony. Right, well, we'll start off by taking a look at the ocean then and see what we can find. I'll take some more torches with me too. I did say I wasn't playing fantastically well, but I was, I think I was still gassed from my ace. I just didn't care. I've never hit an ace in CS before, and I hit it with an AWP. It was monumentally impressive. I'll play it on stream, but it's finished, and Amy can see what playing well looks like, because I know that's something she's not particularly familiar with. What is that? What block is this? Resin bricks? Where the fuck does resin even come from? I don't even know. Oh, wait, maybe that is creaking stuff. That might be creaking stuff. Let's have a look. Is it done? Nope, still going. I'll play it on stream when it's done. 1 minute left on the train, boys. I think it could be donezoed here. I think we're going to die. Unless we find 3,500 bits or 7 subs, which I'm telling you is unlikely. So feel free to salute that. It is out of here. Alright, let's go see if we can find some glow squid. I have no idea. Like, do they spawn at night? Do they spawn in the day? Obviously, they spawn below Y40. Like, I don't know. I just have no idea. I don't remember the base coordinates, so we'll just have to sort of head back to 0, 0 and hope we find the right place. Can they spawn in the sea? Don't vanilla. No, Don! This is the thing. I've totally forgotten how to play this shit. If I was a glow squid, where would I spawn? somewhere in here. Tell me this doesn't stink of glow squid territory. Where are you, glow squid? Glow squid. How are there none in here? This is literally the perfect place. Hey, I earned a hype chest. What did I get? Hey, cool. Okay, it's downloaded. Amy, are you ready? Watch. Watch this shit, Amy. It's going to blow your mind. I hope there's no comms. You can't hear comms on this, can you? I hope not. How do I know which one was the ace round? And why am I on the wrong players? Oh. I'm dead in that round. So. How do I know what round my fucking thing was on? This is ridiculous. Oh, it changes depending on the player here. Why am I dead at the start of every round? Ah, here we go. This looks acey. This has got to be it, right? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Observe, Amy! Chat, you're just going to have to appreciate this. CS is a hard game. An ace is basically you kill the entire team on your own. Right. We ding one right off the bat. Doesn't stand a chance. Ding two. Done. 3. Done. These two are coming around the backside. I don't know that, obviously. They're like, we're thinking they're coming through the main gates. They're with the mids with all the rest of the team. They're coming around to my left. I've got no idea. Start moving towards B. I'm last guy alive. Everyone on the team is dead except me. They might be coming through there, might be coming through there. Here they come down the tunnel. I have no idea still. Sees one, bang. Pops him, dead. Sees the other, bang. Dead, gone. Woo! Ace, baby. There you go, baby. Be amazed. Actually, when you watch it back and you can see the outlines of people, you go, fuck me, I was stupid. How did I not know? But like you can see all these people here. Obviously, you can't see that in the game. Show people how you normally play. Well, this is pretty close. Man, it was the best thing I've ever done. Best thing I've ever done. It was so clean. Everyone's dead. Mopped up. It felt like that. I was half a second away then from if I hadn't moved, these guys would have seen me coming down and killed me. Woo! Done. If shows comms, I was like, oh, I got an ace! How do I get out of here? Exit. How do I exit? How the fuck do I exit this? Oh, exit. There we go. I wasn't paying attention to what my teammates were. That team was the most unorganized chaos ever. 2 of them didn't know what the hell they were doing. They're just doing their own thing. We were trying to, like, work together. And then, yeah. They ended up leaving. They were just abusing Alice the whole time. When Alice was kicking butt. So, then I told the guy that I was going to fuck his mum, and he got upset by that, and started having a go at me. I was trying to defend Alice. And then he called me a virgin, and then I explained that saying something like that was just proving that about yourself, and he got really upset at that too, and then he left. So, I defended my friend. I can't believe there's no glow squid in this cave. Or wherever I just was. This is like the perfect place, no? No, Alice. She was great yesterday. She was on fire. I've never seen Alice play that well before. Bros, I really don't know where I'm going to get glow squid. I really thought that cave was the one. You join in, but they're chatting shit about me. Yeah, but this was like, this guy wasn't just chatting shit. He was actually genuinely trying to be nasty. And so I was like, no, I'm defending Al here. You know, Al is a strong, independent woman who's more than capable of handling the situation herself. I thought, you know what? I got you. What level is this then? This is Y30. So they should theoretically be able to spawn here, right? Wiki says below 30. Oh, I thought it was 40. Oh no, we went in this one, didn't we? Complete darkness below Y30. Are these ruined? Yeah, look, like this here. This is perfect. This is all below 30 here. There should be glow squid galore. Oh, CS is so toxic. And then we met some Russians who are really nice. Man, what does a brother got to do to find a glow squid? Okay, enjoy, Abby, enjoy. If you ever want any tips on CS, let me know, alright? I got you. Good guy Button helping his friends out, you know. Don't need it, buddy. Respectfully, Amy, I disagree. I finished getting ready for work, so I'll be lurking, Button, you big goofball. I miss you. I wanted to share. I got promoted. Hey! Congrats, Star Divine. That's amazing. Congratulations. I'm doing all right, thank you. I'm doing okay. We're doing our best to keep positive. Life's thrown a lot of mean balls at me recently, so we're doing our best to keep smiley, strong, you know, all that good stuff. But congrats on the promotion. That's fucking awesome. Man, I can't believe glow squid have become the rarest thing in the game. Okay, I'm going to breathe on the surface and we're going to go down there. Is there a way to turn off the outlines of players in clips? It'd be cool to remove that to actually see exactly what I was seeing in that moment. Oh, mate. I was going to say, if there's none in here, I don't know what to say. Well, look at this place. This is kind of cool, actually. I'm not really a fan of underwater caves, but these are rather sick. A place to get my breath. I appreciate you, Dark Nirvana. I appreciate you. Oh, this is where my end tunnel comes through. I forgot about that. Might as well grab as many as we can while we're here, right? Oh, I totally agree with you, Foxcar. I'm not a big fan of the underwater caves. I won't deny that this looks cool, but from a practicality perspective, it's a massive pain in the ass. And like, no one goes swimming through caves to look for stuff, right? I mean, right now I need glowing insects, but that's literally it. And this isn't even for a build. Like, this is for chat. So I don't think they really serve much purpose, and think they are, yeah, frankly, quite pointless. Or maybe they're not pointless, but there's far too many of them. Like, they're way too common. I'm going back down my end tunnel. You look like if the 70s close shaved. I have no idea what that even means. Take care, Dark Nirvana. Look after yourself. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. I look like if the 70s close shaved. Anyone got any ideas? I don't know if that was a roast. I'm not... Yeah, I don't really know. Or an attempted roast? I'm not really sure. They are well known for their moustaches, but not so far. I still don't know if you're insulting me or being nice. I don't know. You don't like if the 70s close shaved. They're well known for their moustaches, but not so far. You haven't hit too far yet. Yeah, mate, I'm not gonna lie, Mustang. I haven't got a Scooby, is what you're talking about, my friend. I can't tell if you're being nice or horrible. Uh-oh. Oh, it's our first mob since being back on vanilla. Let's kill them. Haha, you died, lol. Why not, PBD? What's stopping you, mate? Who is going to tell you no? Or answer me this. Who told you that it was not acceptable to have a beer at that time? Who came up with that rule? Is it acceptable to have a glass of water at 1:30? Is it acceptable to have a coffee? A tea? A can of Coke? Yeah. But why not a beer? I say you crack one open, mate. You're wasted. I thought there might be some alcohol involved. I did think there might be. Am I going the right way? I don't know. I've got no idea. It was a 50-50 shot. Right, we're going to come out at the end portal, in which case I can use that to get home. I can just go through and straight back through the other side. Or we're going to end up back at our base. So we can't really lose. We have to clear all this out at some point, though, and build an actual end tunnel. This all has to be done. Oh, I see an end. Slide in, baby. Together we'll fly. Oh, I thought I saw an end. I don't. I see an opening. Fucking hell, this thing goes on forever, doesn't it? I'm going to fly. Hold on. This is really stupid, but I'm going to do it. Alright, here's the end. Ah! It's our base. There we go. Probably does, Brock. Have we built a creeper farm in this world? Has that been achieved yet? I don't know. Has that been achieved? Oh yeah, it's in the stack of TNT. It is. That's the creeper farm. Of course it is. Line of sex tips. Look. I've had the shirt a long time. It doesn't even fit me anymore, but I'm wearing it anyway. Alright, let's get some more people here in the 10K pagoda. I felt good. Yeah, I think getting some food is probably a good idea, Mustang. I support your decision. Yeah. Go get yourself some noms. Right, we've got rubber duck. I'll put on the chopping block first. Let's sleep quickly as well. Oh, yes. Alrighty. And then we'll do... One there, why not? And then we've got Kessler. Godfiend. Feel free to rock out for Godfiend. He's not here, but he'd appreciate knowing that people were rocking out on his behalf. Kessler again. Smeedy. Smeedy. And Winston. There we are, guys. Welcome to the Pagodas. It's good to have you here. It is good to have you with us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And that leaves us one more, which is the channel points. It's over in the channel points section. Hat buttons and section. Yeah, Mustang, I think you need to go, my friend. I think you need to go and eat, bud. Go on. It's probably the right thing to do before you get yourself in trouble in some way with the mods. Go and get some food. Oh, I'm on the wrong floor. I was like, where is everybody? Here we go. Right, here we go. Marv. 1978. Alindri. Tonzach. And Debrutzid. Oh, I thought Debrutzid was going to get his own sign. Unfortunately not. Sorry, Debrutzid. Sorry, mate. Debrutzid. Debrutzid. Ayla. And Fitzy. We're done. Chat, we're all caught up on science, boys. Pog, 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 pog. We're all caught up on science. I still don't know why I have a beehive on me. If anybody knows why I have this, please let me know. Right, that's all caught up. Cool. Yeah, if anyone knows why I have this, please tell me, because I genuinely have no clue. We need to do something about this as well. This doesn't look natural in any way, and we need to make it look natural, and I don't know how we're going to do that. Maybe we curve these corners off a little bit steeper. Something like that. This obviously still needs finishing, but we'll deal with that in the future. There's lots to do. The pass button left unfinished. So, L in the chat for pass button. Is all this wall down? It is. Okay, we've actually done a bit on this then. Okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. Let's continue. Hey, Johnny, how are you, mate? Because you're buzzing with excitement. It is good to be back on Vanilla, I must admit. This feels good. I feel like Vanilla I'd started to get a little bit burnt out of. And now we took a little break, and we come back, and now we've reset after, what, like 6 months? And we've come back, and now we're ready to rumble again. You know what I mean? Like that lazy sheep farm, we can actually build a proper one now, because I can't be bothered, you know? We've got the mental capacity to do it. Modded is very involved. There's a lot going on. Although, I think all the mods 10 Skyblock is coming out at some point soon. We've done a lot of Skyblocks recently, but I wouldn't be opposed to having a dabble in all the mods 10 Skyblock. We need to do Nope Zone with Matt when that fully comes out. That's what we need to do. Maybe when Matt finishes Moddy Factory, me and him we can do Nope Zone. Maybe we do that. You've been waiting a while. Oh, I know it's a big pack. I know it's a big pack. But Body Factory, like, I'm glad we didn't play Body Factory. I'm glad we didn't play Body Factory. I've watched maps do it a little bit. I find it really boring as a pack. From just what I've seen of Matt, it doesn't catch me in any way, shape, or form to go, wow, this is cool. I find it really boring, like, as a pack. Maybe I've not seen enough of it. You know, I've only seen bits and pieces, but... Maybe it's also because it's not like, you don't really need to, I mean, you can build something yourself, but you don't really need to because it's all in this Lost Cities dimension that defeats the point of having to actually build anything. So maybe it's that, I don't know, but... It just isn't my thing at all. Okay. I got a question for anybody that keeps up to date in the modded scene. Is Pandora boxes, are they still a thing? Is that mod still like getting updated or not really? Pretty sure they are. I wonder what Pandora's boxes are like these days. They used to be brutal. They could fucking corrupt your world and everything, but... They're also just amazing to watch. Amazing to watch. And chat got a good kick out of just the total mess and destruction they make. So Pandora's box, for those of you who don't know what it is basically a giant chance cube on steroids. Yeah, it's just absurd. But it's also pretty amazing. Just some of the things they do. And there's so many different things it can do. It's crazy. So many different things to do. What is okay? Fun when we can kill you and you have to restart. What do you mean? Oh, what? Like if it's like a hardcore modded thing? The problem with that is, whilst I agree it's good fun, and especially for chat, the problem with hardcore modded when you like have to constantly die and restart is that after a while it starts becoming stale for people. And there'll be the people that are still having fun, just constantly killing you, and then there'll be the people that are like, kind of like to see a bit of progress. And Mad Pack did start to get towards that way. It was like, okay, start again, start again. Which is fine, I had no problem doing it, but after a while it's just like, you can tell that certain people in chat are starting to get fed up with it. With the whole start again, start again, start again. There's always a bit of a fine line to walk with that. Oh, we're gonna have to take that top layer off first. Let's take this off first. I'm gonna be so glad when this fucking wall's gone. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. Good versus bad outcomes need to be rebalanced. I mean, yeah, it's not exactly 50-50, is it? Which is what I think it probably should be. I mean, even, actually, even slightly weighted to the good side. Maybe 60-40. So even 70-30. I think that'd be good. I do get your point, Don. But the developers of these mods don't want to be like, here's something nice, here's something nice. They want to be like, ha, you died, ha, you died. Bye-bye inventory, ha, lost an item. That's what those guys want. We also need to build an actual nether wall file, because that's not doing it. Oh yeah, we don't have a project command at the moment. I don't know if Imp wants to re-enable that. What is the project? I don't even know what the project is myself. The project is... I don't know. Does anyone got any ideas what the project is? I don't even know what the project is. Sorting out the base, maybe? Is sorting out the base a good one? Reconstructing the base. Yes, that's a good one, Mama Karina. I like it. There is actually loads to do in this world. We've got to sort bees out to be able to bee farm again. We've got to get a home for these. That needs dealing with. That needs dealing with. The base itself needs sorting. That all needs terraforming out and made to look a lot nicer. We have a lot to do. Like a lot to do. 24-hour stream. Here we go. Oh, I missed season 2, man. Season 2 was so good. I think as it's also been so long now, we'll incorporate some season 2, maybe even some season 1 builds in this world. I don't feel like it's I don't feel like it'll be repetitive now because they've been gone so long. I don't think it'll feel repetitive to do. Yeah, I don't know why I just randomly have a beehive on me. I'm a bit confused on that one. Did we start building a bee farm? I feel like the last thing we did was the edge of that hill. Oh, I was terraforming and just found the beehive. Oh, okay. So it doesn't actually have a home right now. Well, I feel we should change that. $18 months since we lost season 2. It's very sad, isn't it? It's very sad. It's very sad. Egg. Nope. I don't even know what the command for that is. It's been so long. It's been so long. Oh, there it is. How many views has that clip got? $13,000. Hey, Jono, how are you, mate? You can't be asked? What can't you be asked for, Amy? What's wrong? What's wrong, Amy? Why can't you be asked? Stop being a lazy bones and get the job done. Can't complain, man. Thanks for asking. How are you? Yeah, we're not too bad, mate. We're not too bad. We're not too bad. Keeping ourselves positive. Check your phone quick. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, that's pathetic. That's the only word I can say to that. That's pathetic. And childish. Can you just remove him from that? I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, it's called a friends list, and I wouldn't say it's a friend. Nope, it's a reaction. I mean, that's just pathetic, to be honest with you. That's the only word I can say for that. You turned 29 today. Well, happy birthday, man. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jotto. Happy birthday to you. There you go, man. Almost the big 3-0. The countdown begins, friends. The countdown begins. Don't remind me. I think when you hit it, mate, this is the way I've been looking at it. I think as soon as it comes round, it'll be like, fuck, fuck, fuck. And then it hits, and I think you just won't care. You just be like, whatever. Like, I just don't care anymore. Hi, Adam. How are you? Johnny, that'll be 100 bits. Pay the fine or do the time. Pay the fine or do the time. That was outrageous. That was outrageous. Yeah, I can't lie, Amy. I'd probably lose my rag a bit of that. I'd just send him a message and just be like, mate, stop being fucking pathetic. Act your age. Oh, this bit's now gone. Cool. Oh my god, all the walls starting to go. Nice. A new one for £80. Wait, a new what for £80? The streak's 420. The streak is 420. The streak isn't really active today, to be honest. I don't know how long we're going to be here for. Yeah, it'd be nice, Joe, wouldn't it? It'd be nice. I don't actually know how long I'm going to be here for. Obviously, if we hit the streak, we'll update it, but... Today's a Saturday bonus show. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be off doing offline work right now. But as yesterday's show was a total train wreck. From still being pissed from the night before. I think we'll do a bonus show today. No, I said I might do overtime. I said I can do overtime. And may do. We'll see. We'll see. We're just streaming. I haven't got anywhere to be, but I do have work to do. I got affiliates. Yeah, nothing to do is I don't have any plans. I've got some work I've got to do, but I haven't got any plans to be anywhere or see anybody. Like, not until later tonight. I'm going to go watch the boxing later tonight. But other than that, that's not till like fucking 9 PM. Yesterday's show was amazing. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Dom. Oh, I knew something was off there. There we go. I got affiliate 2 the other day. They made it a bit easier now, didn't they? I don't really know, pal, to be honest. But congrats to getting affiliate. I know the requirements were... They were like 5 viewers. Something like that. 3 streams, 5 viewers, 50 followers. Something like that. They might have brought it lower now, I don't know. This is still season 3, yeah. Although Minecraft these days, and I don't know why, it has this weird like fog to it. Look at, like, you look over there. That's not always been the case, I'm sure. And so, I'm looking forward to Optifine coming back so we can get rid of that, because that's really annoying. 25 followers now, I think. Is it? Yeah, congrats, man. That's fucking awesome. It's a fun little milestone to hit, a little affiliate. Get your own emotes and stuff. I don't know why there's not a setting to turn that off. The fog. It looks terrible. It doesn't even look good. It looks horrible. I guess it's to help blend in the rendering of the world, but I don't know, it looks so bad. There you go. Would you like to see a magnet for items in vanilla? I think if there was going to be some form of magnet, I think it'd have to be an enchant. So like an enchant on your pickaxe, it's like magnetic or something. And then if you mined a block, that block would be like drawn to you slightly if they were going to do that. How do you turn off under video settings fog? There's no fog option, mate. Video settings, details. Details? Is there a details tab? Doesn't look like it. Maybe that's within Optifine. I don't have Optifine on at the moment. This is all just basic, base vanilla. I feel like there is a details section within Optifine, but yeah, we don't have Optifine right now. Optifine's for 121.7, not 8, so. Alright. Hey, have a good rest of your birthday, Jado. Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully we'll see you again soon, pal. All the best. Happiest of birthdays. Actually, I'm going to start from this other end, because this other end's like sort of starting to finish now. Chat, we all wish Jado a happy birthday. A happy birthday and all that good stuff. Come around here. I'll be glad with these walls of God, man. They look so shit. Pass button is a disgrace for actually allowing this to go through. Pass button's a disgrace. The good news is we don't have to come around here anymore. This bit's all done, which is good. This bit is donezoed. Yeah, I mean, do you know what? There's one mod that I'd really like to see in vanilla, and I don't think they'll ever do it, but I'd really like to see it. And that mod, for me, is Buildcraft. I think Buildcraft would be just amazing. The ability to have, like, oil that you can find, that you can pump into a basic, like, tank or a bucket. That you can make these little engines and have a little quarry going away, clearing an area for you. I think that would just fit perfectly into vanilla. And they won't do it, I don't think, but it'd fit perfectly into vanilla. Like, it's a quarry, sure, but it's not OP in any way. I remember many years ago, it was back in, like, 1.3.2, something like that. I did a YouTube series on vanilla on 1.3.2, and I added Buildcraft to vanilla. And it just fit perfectly. It just worked. It wasn't OP. It wasn't, like, you couldn't really abuse it because there was only a certain speed it could go, max. And it was great. And I really think it would fit well in vanilla. I mean, like I say, they'd never do it, but I think it would fit well in vanilla. Fast button's a twit, but also a genius. True! But it is going to mean, you know, this is a sign of maturity. Where we've stepped back, we've left it a little while to see if our opinion changes. We've stepped back and gone, this is not good enough. We could do better. And now we're removing it. Wow, we just removed so much of that wall. Amazing. Amazing. Not that one. Is it going to be a little bit of a grind to have to do this? Of course, but it'll be worth it in the end. We'll build something bigger and better. And if chat have any ideas as to what, let me know. We are all ears. We are all ears, baby. Build a giant chocolate bar with the blocks. How on earth does a giant chocolate bar relate to anything we've done? Anyway, to remove fogs, increase your render distance further. It's basically designed to remove the chunk edges. Yeah, I figured that was kind of the point. But I'm on 24 chunks. Like, that's not a short render distance. I know they're covered, but last time I saw them, your ears aren't that big. My ears are pretty normal, I think. I think I've got normal ears. Hey, Fred, how are you, mate? Good to see you, pal. How's life? How's everything? Hope it's going well for you, my man. My man. Dodging the rain. I mean, we've done pretty well, really, the last, what, month? We've had some pretty good weather. We're probably due a week or two of rain. Oh, all ears. Oh, fuck me, it went straight over my head. Damn it, Simon! That went straight over my head. We should permaban you for such a terrible joke. I'll let the mods decide. It was so bad. Whoops. I'm even falling off of this now. Delivery channel. Have I missed something? What's going on in the world of Fred right now? Delivery channel. What do we mean, delivery channel? I've started a new Twitch channel streaming Deliveroo trips. Oh! That's a cool idea. Like IRL streaming. Nice! That actually sounds pretty cool. You didn't fancy doing that on Dead Fred? Couldn't sit indoors anymore. It was doing my nuts in. Yeah, that's fair enough, man. I get it. I get it. I changed like that as well, to be fair. I mean, granted, it was a few years ago now, but I used to love being an introvert. Hated going outside. Hated going anywhere else. I'd love staying at home on my computer, whatever I was doing. Gaming, streaming, whatever. That's all I did for like 5 years. I just streamed 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. And then COVID came along. And the government were like, you can't go outside. And then I was like, well, fuck you. I'll go outside if I want to go outside. I've not wanted to go outside in like 5 years. But screw you. Don't tell me I can't go outside. Even though I haven't done it in ages. But I'll go outside if I want. And then I decided that, you know, going out was a bit more fun. And so I did. Create a different audience, so I thought a new channel was a better idea, and it's done really well. Twitch Discovery algo seems to work for IRL. Nice! That's fucking awesome, mate. That's really cool. What's it called? Might as well get ready to permaban Fred for advertising. What's it called? Deliver the food. Ooh. Oh, gotcha. Actual crash. You crashed. Wow, it's actually been popping, hasn't it? Holy shit. Good stuff, mate. Yeah, that's been popping off. 100+ views. It's already been week 7.
Just can't wait for me to die.
That's pretty amazing. Wow, Shadow. Wow, wanted me to lose the world. Yeah, good stuff, man. I look forward to catching one of them. I can't believe I've not seen you mention anything like that on Twitter. There you go. I've updated the streak a little bit there. The streak has been updated slightly. Put it on the right track. Ah,
And
cheers,
his
Fred.
name is Matrixer!
Shadow with 1,000 biddies. Thank you, mate.
Nuh.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I think that's what you were trying to say. Nuh-uh. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you, pal. Fuck it. We'll dump that in there, too. This beehive is doing my head in. I don't know what to do with that. Keep having to swap back and forth. So you do your gaming stuff in the evening, if you feel like it. And then you do your DTF stuff during the day. That's a really cool idea. My problem with that, though, and this is why I could never do it, so I tip my hat to you. I'm a massive foodie. I love food. So if somebody orders like a Nando's, and I've now got to deliver them a Nando's, I'm then going to want a Nando's. So that's the problem. Like, it's just going to make me stupidly hungry. Someone gets like a KFC and I can smell that. Like, oh. I think even like some like nicer places like Miller and Carter or whatever do delivery. Like, imagine someone ordered a steak and you just smell this delicious, juicy steak. Oh. I just get so hungry. That happens to me at first, but now I can smell food without your stomach growling. Yeah, man. It's that'd be a real problem for me. I'd struggle with that. But no, good for you, Fred. I'm glad to hear you're doing well for yourself, man. Glad to hear you're doing well for yourself. So it's exercising. I mean, it's all just wins, really, other than the getting hungry part. It's good exercise. Gets you out and about, so it's good for the mental health. You make a bit of money from the Deliveroo stuff to pay the bills. Heck, maybe even the Twitch stuff adds a little bit of extra on top of that as well. Didn't even think about that. If you get a few subs or whatever, hell yeah.
And his name is Matrixer!
Yeah, man. It's just a win-win-win all round. Shadow with a 1,250 biddies. Dear Lord, mate. Thank you very much, pal. Appreciate that, my friend. 2,200 away from a hooray. We may actually get a hooray today. It's possible. Thank you, pal. Really do appreciate that. We've also got to figure out what we're doing with these fucking sniffers. Please don't put yourself in any financial jeopardy to support the stream, mate. I appreciate the support more than you'd know, but the last thing I want anyone to do is put themselves in financial jeopardy because of me. Please don't do that. We appreciate the support immensely, though, mate. Thank you. Remortgage your house, buy more bits. So are you doing this DTF full time? Is that what you're doing at the moment? With obviously the delivery stuff on top. Full time right now. That's pretty damn sweet, mate. I love it. Good for the brain. Oh, yeah. Just full focus on that. That's cool. Oh, I'm glad it's going well, though, Fred. I have a question, if you don't mind me asking. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to. How does tipping work with something like that? Is that a common thing? Do you get tipped, like, from, like, what, let's say 75% of your deliveries? Or is it, like, do people not really do that? Or, like, how does that work? Because, obviously, you can tip. That is an option. Like, is that a common thing on like, delivery stuff? Do people tend to do it? %10 of people do it, if I were to guess. Really? That low? Crazy. Rich people never tip? Damn. Interesting. 10%. Fuck. Like, it depends what I can afford at the time. Like, if money's a bit tight, then I won't. But if I can afford a little bit extra, I'll happily chuck a little bit on top. Obviously, nothing crazy. Just like a couple of quid here and there. People living in normal houses tip the most. Students and rich people don't. Ah. Yeah, and that's why the rich people are rich, isn't it? They've kept every single penny they've ever made to themselves. A £1 tip is more than enough 99% of the time. And Deliveroo don't take a cut of that. You keep all of it. Hopefully. Although it is a business, so it wouldn't surprise me if they were like, no, we're going to have 10% of tips. Oh, you get all of it. Oh, fantastic. Happy days. Well, I mean, if 10 people tip in a day, I don't really know how many you do in a day, but if 10 people tipped in a day, you know, £1 each, just an extra tenner. Happy days. That adds up. That adds up. Exactly, Steven. Ah, good stuff though, Fred. I'm looking forward to actually watching one of them now. This one woman from Richmond, proper posh area, tipped you a tenner once. Damn. Hell yeah. Result. Sounds like she bought Bitcoin in 2012. She must have been early on the Bitcoin train. Okay. But I know what you mean about posh people being, or rich people being a bit tight. There's a guy that goes up my local pub, who, to be fair, I get on quite well with, and, you know, if I'm at the bar getting a drink, I'm like, do you want a drink, mate? You know, he's like, yeah, go on then, or they'll say no if he's leaving or whatever, but I'll get him a beer, and he's never once offered me one back, and he's fucking loaded. And I don't buy drinks for someone to offer me a drink back. I don't do that, but you'd think that maybe at least once that would happen. Like, he just rocks up wearing his fucking 30 grand Rolex or whatever. You think there's a reason you're rich, because you saved every single penny. It was like a 30-minute bike ride. Wait, you got like £25 for that order. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. So you actually make a decent... But I guess actually they do now I think about it. I've not ordered from Deliveroo in a long time. Because obviously everything... All prices of even just the food is put up on Deliveroo. So that's obviously where... Because obviously the money for the ride has got to come from somewhere. So like if a Mackey's burger is £1, it might be like £1.30 on Deliveroo or something. So you actually make a decent amount for the order itself. Oh, nice, man. That's pretty sweet. And living where you live, I mean, I assume you still live in London, but I mean, that must just be just constant. Like, people ordering food and deliveries. It's got to be like, you won't be just sat around waiting it very often. Just bang, food. That's sweet, man. I love that shit. That's so cool. Unique, refreshing, exciting. I'm gassed for you. Another month, my friends. And you got a resub to share, Kaga? Is that what's going on? I think you might have a resub to share, but you didn't put it in the message box. I think. Maybe. I admit that's a total guess, but... Oh, there it is. Yep. There it is. Thank you, Kaga. 43 months, bud. Welcome back. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Another month, my friends. They soon add up, Kanga. Thank you, pal. Appreciate that. Legend. Alright. I actually think as well, I don't know if you're still here, Fred, but I think that if you could put, I mean, I don't know if you do, but putting little things on TikToks, like encounters with people, or like if you fall off your bike or something, putting shit like that on TikTok, stuff like that does pretty well. The IRL stuff is just massive on there. And you start doing that, but you're proper lazy. I sort of get that, to be fair. Like, I've got a lot of clips I need to put on TikTok, but yeah, it's mind-numbing to do. Like, it's so mind-numbing to edit. I hate it. But I do try to put some things out. You got one so far of you encountering a herd of cats. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright. Come back and collect all these slabs. See myself doing it. I spent many an hour watching a truck. That's what he does, Simon. That's why he made the account. It's to stream it. It's pretty sweet. Like, the closest thing I can do to relate to that is the fishing stream. So we're gonna do a fishing stream on Monday, actually. But people just seem to love them. Like, even people that don't like fishing, just like the IRL peaceful side of it. So Monday we're planning on doing another fishing stream. But people just seem to love it. Totally different to Minecraft. Couldn't be further apart. But I say people just seem to enjoy that. And if they do, why not do it? You carry around dog and cat treats in case of in case of pet encounters. That's a good idea. Sounds like you got this pretty nailed down, Fred. You've already conquered the category. Do you actually go in the IRL category then, or do you go in the just chatting category? That's an interesting question. Because I never know what to put my fishing streams in. Do I put them in the IRL? Do I put it in just chatting? I don't even know. I have no idea at all. Are they all going to get sucked up? Yeah. Thing called a Bella box. I was curious how you were doing it. You were using something called a Bella box. Interesting. Never even heard of that. Let's have a look what that is. So my IRL setup, I mean, it's probably outdated now. I use the live view solo. And that's always done me well with fishing. Yeah, I'll give it a whirl on Monday. Let's have a look. A Bella box. So that way you can still have all your alerts and shit as well then, right? The Bella box is a homebrew live view for like 200 quid. Yeah. There's one problem I have with my live view, and I don't know if it's because I don't move around. Like, obviously it's designed to go in the backpack. If you're moving around, maybe it blows a bit of air over it. But I have to put a fan. It's got a fan in it, but I had to put a fan actually blowing on it. Otherwise, it gets too hot and it freezes, which is really weird. I don't know if this would have that similar issue, but... It looks pretty good, you know. Oh, you have to pay for their service. Oh, do you have to pay for this? No, that's the cloud service. Is that what you need? I don't even know. How is this sending... How is this sending footage to your PC, though? It's got... I can pull this on the screen. It's got, like an Ethernet port here. So is this going to, like, another dongle that's sending it back home? It's definitely more modern technology than the LiveView. LiveView doesn't have USB 3, I'm pretty sure. So this must have to send it somewhere. Also able to receive an RTMP stream from a phone or action camera and use it as an input instead of HDMI. That's pretty cool. You connect a modem or to your phone via USB, and I send an SRTV back to that. Oh, I see. Huh. £450 sold out. How much was the LiveView Solo? I mean, the LiveView Solo is better built now, so it will be more expensive. Oh my god, they have a new one now. What the hell? How much is this one? The one I have... No, fuck off. Stupid thing. What the hell is this? LiveView Solo Pro. Oh, they don't even make this LiveView Solo anymore. How much did I pay for it? Let's view the order. I bought it in 2020, so I've nearly had it 5 years. I paid £885 for my LiveView Solo, so it's half the price. Although this LiveView Solo Pro, which can do 4K, £1,900. That is absurd. You can buy an orange pie file at orange pie for £200 and install a bella box onto that. It's so much cheaper. Oh yeah, it literally does the same thing as well. Crazy. But you'll probably see more bits of like that popping up anyway, because the IRL scene is just exploding at the moment, isn't it? The IRL setup was less than £300. That's mental. I think all in, I spent maybe £1,000 on my IRL thing 5 years ago. But don't get me wrong, it's absolutely brilliant. Like, it is great. The only problem is that LiveView freezes sometimes, but other than that, the camera's great. The quality goes up to 6K, no problem. It can go higher than that, but... Because I use... hold on, I might be able to pull it up. Let's do this. Side note, chat, thank you for being here. If you're new out there, make sure you follow the channel. Maybe you come and hang out again sometime. Here's the VODs channel. If you want to watch anything you may have missed, you can check it all out. Would it be under popular, maybe? Here we go. Here's one. It's not the one I'm thinking of. But
I'm sick of it.
Got a little setup right here. Just chilling by the lake. Does the job. Actually, this has been re-encoded. Twitch is probably a better one to look at. Hello. God, my internet's so bad. I need to admit. Yeah. it's not bad at all. And this is what the fishing streams look like, chat. We just set up a couple rods. That was because I caught a PB. I had to have a bit of a soaking. And we go fishing. Here it is. Was this the last time we did it? 10 months ago. Oh my god, that's a disgrace. But yeah, we go fishing. This is my PB. And we just set up on the bank and me and Matt just sit there and fish away. And we're going fishing again on Monday. Pogfish. Pogfish. That is a big one. It is. But they're so much fun, man. And it's amazing how many people love it. I think the first one we ever did, we had 700 people watching. Just a bloke sit on the bank and fish. Crazy. Hey, Shadow. Doing good, bud. How are you, mate? Actually, I think I spent more than £1,000 on my IRL setup. That was the backpack, the live view, all the internet-related things. I think I spent more because I had to buy the camera as well, the Sony Action Cam thing. I think that was about £500-600. And then the battery bag. Oh my god, I probably spent about £2,000 on it 5 years ago. And to be fair, I just spent more money on some upgrades for it. I bought a bigger battery bank so we can stream for longer. And I bought a tablet so I can have chat on it like the whole day rather than use my phone. I bought a Samsung Galaxy A9 Plus. It's like 120 odd pounds, something like that. 2 years ago, tech was a lot different. Oh yeah, like it's changed big time. What do you do for power then, Fred? Obviously you use a battery bank of some sort, but like, what have you got, like a 50,000 milliamp one or something in your backpack? Because I bought this like tall, thin one that literally lays at the bottom of the backpack, and it's perfect. Well, it was perfect. It could only do about 8 hours of streaming or so, and then it would start to run real low. But I got 2 Anchor 25. Ah, okay, yeah. So using about 50k, yeah. And they work really well. Although I just bought this. It's down here. And Matt taught me into this. And it wouldn't work very well for you because it weighs like 15 kilos. But oh, I just bought this. Right here. This is a 1,000 kilowatt battery bank because we want to do fishing. I want to do fishing streams for like 2 or 3 days maybe at a time. And so I bought this. It's got a wireless charger on the top. It's got all the ports you'll ever need. And this will generally allow us to stream for like 3 days. We can power fridges and kettles and everything. Bet that was spenny. It should have been £850. I think I paid 600. Kian, 21 months, mate. Welcome back. Just on these Prime Day sales.
That is a fucking beast.
Oh yeah, this thing is mental. Like, I plugged all the streaming stuff into it. I went live the other day. I wanted to see like how long it would stream for. And it was like 37 hours solid. So that's running everything at full tilt. Everything was charging and all that. But if it wasn't all charging, it would probably do even longer. Maybe even like 40 plus. And then we've also got the other one. That can do 20 hours on its own. So we can genuinely go streaming for like 3 days straight. And that's if I didn't stream. That's if I streamed all through the night, 72 hours solid. We could do it. But that thing's a fucking monster. I almost got something like that for music festivals, but I'd be so gutted if it got nicked. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, the other one I've got, and like I said, this can do like 20 odd hours. How are you, by the way, Kian? Good to see you, mate. Hold on. Okay, I'm here. So this is the other one I've got. It's got a fan in it at the moment, because that's my cool myself down in bed solution. This is much more manageable. Got a nice hand on the top to carry it around. Still weighs a good bit. It's probably 6 or 7 kilos there. But this is half the size of that other one, and this can do like 20 odd hours, and it's much more portable, much easier to use. Still got all your plugs and everything if you want to power stuff. The only problem with this one is it's slightly dodgy. I don't think it's built particularly the highest quality components. It does the job, but I'm pretty sure this is a lithium-ion battery, not a SoFi battery, which is obviously they're far more dangerous. And also, when I plugged in something that needed 150 watts, this claims it can do 250, and it couldn't even sustain an electric blanket that was 150, which was quite concerning. But just for like mild power outputs, like fans and everything like that, it's brilliant. The world could end and Button would be happily streamed by the pod. True. That other power bank, it can have solar panels attached to it. You can attach solar panels to it and just recharge it with those and never have to plug it in anywhere. So it's yeah, it's pretty chunky. I'll leave this here for now. Fuck it. Can be used as a heater. Matt actually had a little USB thing when we went fishing in November. He had a little USB fan heater thing, and it kicked out a decent amount of heat, and it was enough just to take the chilling cold off, and like he could run that for just ages. But if you think that's bad, Matt has that power bank I showed the first one. Matt's got one that's double the size of that. He's also got one that he built himself out of like loads of car batteries. There's like 8 car batteries rigged together, which is in a big like fucking it's just in a box. It's like this wide and like this deep, like long, and like maybe 3 feet tall. It's probably 3 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot, and that can power all of his stuff. He runs fridges and kettles and all this stuff. He can run all of that for like a month. It's like ridiculous. That's like fucking hell, man. Slightly overdone it. He's like, yeah, well, you never know, you might need it. It's like, well, true. Yeah, not bad, King. Glad you're doing well, pal. Glad you're doing well, mate. Oh, when the dodgy one catches fire. Well, that's the thing. That is not. I don't think that's the safest battery bank in the world. Like I say, you kind of want those ones. Is it SoFi? I think it's SoFi. You want one of those. You don't really want lithium ion. And I think that one is lithium ion. But again, I bought that 5 years ago, and it's been perfect for the IRL streams. But if I want to start doing longer, like 2 days at a time, overnight stuff, I needed something bigger. So I was like, right, well, I'll buy that. That'll do the job easily. And then I'll get a... And then I got the tablet as well that we can be running, so we can constantly have chat on too. I've got a tiny little fire extinguisher on my bike just in case of a battery disaster. Yeah. It's worth having. It's definitely worth having. Especially if it's a really hot day. You know, I mean, luckily your backpack's mesh, as you were saying, so it's probably alright. But if you had like a solid normal backpack and it was getting hot, like, maybe that could lead to some issues. But you should be fine. It'd be rare. You'd be very unlucky if it did, but... It might be that, DRC. It is the safe one. I might be totally wrong with SoFi. I might be talking out of my arse. Hold on, I can tell you. Orders. It is a... Oh, yeah, lithium sodium. Yeah. LiFePO4. So, like, the really safe ones. The really safe ones. What is the other one? Florian... What is it? 500 kilowatt. I almost bought a Jackery one, but Matt taught me into that other one instead. Yeah, I don't know what this uses. I don't think this uses that. It's literally just called a portable battery bank. It doesn't even say what's in it, which is concerning. It doesn't even say. It just says it's a 500 watt hour inverter power station. That's all it says. And this is actually the new model. My one's the older model. Oh, have you got an e-bike? I was going to say, I was going to ask, do you have a normal bike or an e-bike? Whoa! What the hell? Cactus, what the fuck's that? Cactuses have flowers on them now. Whoa! Since when was that a thing? Cool. I got too much. Yeah, I was going to ask if you had a normal bike or an e-bike. I was wondering about that. Well, I imagine an e-bike's a bit of a godsend, especially if you've got to go up hills and stuff. Perfect for camping in the woods? Exactly, kid. You can take a fridge with you. You can run that. You can charge your phones, your laptops. I mean, in Matt's case, he can fucking run his Starlink satellite that he's got for his IRL stuff off of it. I can't believe Matt's got Starlink. It's just crazy. Like, talk about having a sick IRL setup. So cool. So cool. Mine is far more basic than that. Oh, is that the whole point, Imp, to break cactus farms? Wait, surely not, though. Does it grow on the smaller ones? So, like, if a cactus goes up by 1... Like, hold on. Like, if I put that there and it grows to there, will a flower spawn on top, or only if it's 3 high? Because the cactus farm breaks it when it's single stemmed. So as soon as it goes up 1, it breaks. So that should stop the flowers, right? Damn it, chat. Now I'm excited to do an IRL stream. Look what you've done, Fred. For God's sake. You've shown up here. Made me jealous. And now I want to do an IRL stream. Fucking Fred, man. But, oh, I don't know if I told chat this, actually. So, you know how we usually just do fishing streams for the day? And then that's it. We go live maybe 7-8 hours, and then we call it, right? I've found a set of lakes nearby that, providing I can get service for the Smarty Sim that we use for the IRL streams, providing I can get service, we can stream there for like up to a week. Which we obviously wouldn't do a week, that'd be ridiculous, but like 2 or 3 days. We can stream for multiple days at a time from there. But I need to go up there first. I'll probably do it on a day off at some point in the near future, the next week or so. Go up with my dad. Just fish for the day on my own. Check out certain areas and see what the service is like. And if we can do it, we can stream for 2 or 3 days from there. Oh, really? Even the one high it can. Shit. I don't see how it would break the farm, though, because it would still break the flower. The flower would appear. You just have to set up a little auto sorter at the bottom, and the auto sorter would have to put the flowers in one, the cactus in the other. Who influences the influence? Well, this is very true. I got a 1p mobile SIM card, unlimited £20 a month on the E-network. Pretty much what I've got. I use a service called Smarty. Same, it's £20 a month, unlimited everything. Actually, it might use the 3 network, but is the 3 network the same as the E network? I forget. But that's been brilliant. That's been absolutely brilliant. The only place it struggled was when I went to see Matt. There was just no service. There was nothing. But Matt, the place Matt goes fishing is in the middle of fucking nowhere. So there's nothing about, which is why he had to get a Starlink. It's the only way for him to be able to stream. Hey, Assassin, how are you? Smart uses the 3 network, which is diabolical around here. Ah, really? I didn't know that. Well, that sounds like a good alternative, though. If the Smarty one... Because the place I usually go fishing, signal's brilliant. If I can't get service where this other place is, then it might be worth me trying that one you've got. 3 and Vodafone are merging, so it could get better. Oh, really? Hopefully. No worries, Assassin. No worries. Oh, can it? That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Live View struggled with that. So when I went fishing with Matt, my thing wouldn't work. So he was like, oh, just use my Starlink button. I'm not streaming at the moment. So I tried to use his Starlink. But Starlink, as great as it is, and it might be better now, but Starlink, when one satellite goes over, and it has to switch to the next satellite, there's a delay of, it's only a few milliseconds. It's not a lot. Which for everything else will be fine. But for streaming, the live view just shits the bed. Like this, it loses that signal for just a few milliseconds, and then the live view just like, what the hell, doesn't know what's going on, loses connection, can't re-establish it again, and then you have to turn it off and on again, and it'll start up. And that's a problem. So being able to have multiple would be quite handy with that. Hey, Chris, how are you, mate? I mean, in a place like London, you shouldn't have any signal issues at all. There should be service absolutely everywhere, though. I also didn't know that 3 and Vodafone were merging. It'd be good if they do get better. No worries, Assassin. No worries. Chat, what's everyone up to this weekend? Anyone up to anything fun? Sorry, we've gone down a bit of an IRL hole. Is anyone doing anything fun this weekend? Let us know. Let us know. We are also now in panic action stations. RIP. I've been totally distracted. We are 2,200 bits away from the bit streak of the day, and we are in full-blown panic action stations. Boys! Everybody freak the fuck out! We are going to need a hero to save the streak. We are going to need a hero. I will go overtime today. I am going to go overtime. But we are going to need a hero to save the streak. We're going to need a hero. Streak is active. It wasn't going to be today, but we're going to go overtime. Fuck it, I'm having a good time. Do you need an editor for highlights of stream on YouTube channels? I would love an editor. The problem is I can't afford to pay one the wage that they deserve. So, unfortunately, my friend, I'm going to have to say no. You can have a phone connected as a hotspot and Starlink so you don't use connection. Yeah, exactly. That'd be pretty amazing. The problem with Starlink at the moment is the monthly costs are just too expensive. Like, for a package that would handle the data you need, you're probably looking at like £80 a month. Somewhere around there, which is just too much. Way too much. Welcome back, Assassin. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, you can also get your sign in the monument, chat. You can also get signs in the monument. We've got the channel point reward if you want to use the channel points. You got 1,500 bits for the for a green sign. A glowy blue sign is 5,000 bits. And then a glowing red sign all to yourself is 10,000 biddies. There's a little extra thank you for those who do go the extra mile and can support the stream monetarily. But we are in need of a hero. 2,200 away from a hooray and saving the streak. 2,200 away. Yeah, it's an interesting rabbit hole, Fred. It's a very interesting rabbit hole. There's so many bits and pieces propping up for it these days. Like I say, when I built it 5 years ago, it was a bit of a... Live view was sort of the only way to go about it, and then everything else you just sort of had to jerry-rig. But now, there's everything. Went to the mall, went grocery shopping as well. Miserable day. Oh, God. Oh, no. That's not good, Assassin. Hopefully you're only referring to the weather and not yourself. But we'll probably due some rain. We've had just nothing but sun, really, for the last month. So we'll probably due a little bit of rain for a bit. Let all the grass and flowers and stuff recover. Because boy, does it need it. Oh, do I want to keep these banners? Kind of. Kind of. Can't get enough of you. Chat, you up to anything fun this weekend though? What are people doing? Anything snazzy? Anything snazzy going on in your worlds, chat? What are we doing? I'll have a look at something. Yeah, just chat. Oh yeah, look, IRL's banging. Look at that. Because I usually go in the just chatting category, which is okay, but this is like... This is the place to be, I think. Huh. It's crazy how big Twitch has got now. Crazy. Sold my XRP on a new all-time high. Fucking brilliant decision, mate. XRP is fucking donkey, mate. Avoid that shit. Nothing ever really happens on a Saturday. Yeah, it's all very quiet. Generally how Saturdays go. What is XRP doing? Let's have a look. Yeah, like... I fucking hate XRP. This is honestly the worst thing ever. I'd just love to see this just go boing and just wreck everybody. It'd be great. Yeah, good for you, man. Get the fuck out of there. The thing is now, though, right? Why does this chart only go to 2024? Why does this only go here? I have no idea why the XRP chart only goes to there. The thing is, everybody got so long in the 2021 bull market of XRP that they're only now just getting into profit. So you're going to see hit a lot of sellers here. A lot of sellers. But the XRP's wank anyway. It's just terrible. BTC's the king. Don't mind a bit of ETH. What's Sol doing? Let's have a look. Nothing crazy, to be honest. Expected better from Sol. What Sol would be, somewhere around here. Over 200 easily. But no. Maybe that's still to come. Who knows? I can break through this little level here. Maybe this sends it right up. Who knows? Having a meal with some people. Very nice. Very nice. It's with a family friend and their partner. Very nice. That sounds amazing. Love going out for a meal. It's good stuff. Oh, we're full. Good vibes, good food, good people. The community's strong. XRP is it's just horrible. It's horrible. My system that I've got that sort of tells me which assets are the best to be holding has recommended XRP to me. And it pains me. And I refuse to do it. I just can't. Can't bring myself to do it. So I've just stuck with ETH. Which has served me quite well. But I can't bring myself to buy XRP. I just can't do it. Can you give me advice when you want to punch someone in the face? As in, like, a technique, or to not do it? I mean, it depends what this person's done, who they are. Because let me tell you, there's not many, but there's a couple of people in my life that I would absolutely love to smack in the face as hard as I could. But oh, you'll lose your job. Okay, then yeah. So now you've just got to talk yourself out of doing it. I mean, it's all about self-control, man. I tell you, here's something. Here's actually what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. This is something I saw quite recently that actually has helped me a lot, and I think it's fantastic. Right? You shouldn't let present you dwell on the past, because that'll only affect your future. Which is very true. You're spending all your time thinking about the past and things of the past. It can't be changed. It's just how it is. You're not focusing on your future and making yourself a better future. So, whatever's gone on, you need to really do your best and say, I'm not going to dwell on this, because I'm wasting my current time, my present, and robbing myself of a better future because of it. You can't do it, man. You can't let it eat you up. Can't let it consume your mind. You've just got to... You got to say, I'm going to be a bigger person. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm going to bite my tongue. And I'm not going to let my future be affected by the fact that I'm angry about something from the past. Because that's not fair on future you. That being said, if they punch you, let them have it. You know? Because you're in the clear. But if it's just a case of you're angry and annoyed and just want to hurt someone, then I get it, right? I get it. Trust me, I get it. But don't do it. But if you're being like abused or bullied by a coworker, yeah, there's people you can talk to about that. Like, I don't actually know what's gone on, but yeah, if you're being abused at work, then there are people you can talk to. As a non-crypto follower, what's XRP? XRP is just the biggest pile of dookie going. Apart from Hex. Hex is probably the king of shite. Okay, I'll explain it briefly to you, TLC. Essentially, you've got 3 majors, right? I mean, you can even say there's 2 majors. In Bitcoin and Ethereum, maybe Solana. Those are your 3 majors that I would say. Everything else is what I call a shitcoin. That follow the general trends of those, right? BTC has a use. It's a hedge against inflation. There's only a limited supply. It's digital gold, which I get why people would be like, why the fuck would you want that? But as I say, it's a hedge against inflation. And there can only ever be a certain amount of it. Ethereum burns itself over time as the network becomes active. And more active, the more it gets burnt every day. Something like XRP doesn't really have any strong fundamental use. I don't even know what's going on with the lawsuit that's going on with it at the moment. And it's just a humongous steaming pile of shit that people buy that have no idea about the crypto world. They just want to take a gamble on something. It's a complete shit show. So avoid XRP. That's my top tip of the day. Everybody's investing. Don't go near it. It's a steaming pile of shite. A shit coin is a meme coin, yeah, correct. And everything is a shit coin if it's not Bitcoin, Ethereum, and maybe Solana. Everything's a shit coin. Because they all follow what BTC does. It's all a shit coin. And there are some okay shit coins. Doge isn't bad. Pepe's been doing quite well as well. But it's a shit coin. It's a meme. And there's a million of them. A million of them. But it depends how you approach the space, because, like, I look at it from a long-term investing position. Other people might look at it as a... I'm trying to find the next 100x meme coin. Or whatever. Or 1000x meme coin. Which you'll never find. And, yeah, that's just a degenerate gamble rather than a strategic investment. I love Tim Tams. I've never had a Tim Tam. I didn't know they had them in there, though, Assassin. I remember bringing some back from Australia once, and my family were not blown away by them. They were like, it's just a penguin. These are very mid. But the Aussies go nuts for them. You Australian people love it. Yeah, there's so many pump and dumps. It's ridiculous. Like, anyone that bought Hawk Tour, for example, like Haley Girl's fucking coin, deserved absolutely everything that happened to them. I have no sympathy for anybody that buys shit like that. Zero sympathy. That's exactly what it is, Johnny. I mean, she claims she had no idea what was going on. I'm not convinced, personally. I'm not convinced. This pickaxe is getting low. Can't believe I let myself build this. Chat! We are still in full panic mode, by the way. The streak is in a world of trouble. It's nearly 2 o'clock. We are in dire need of a hero to help us save the streak. 2,200 away from a hooray. We are in dire, dire need of a hero. We're in a world of trouble. If there's one out there, we're calling upon you. Please save us. 420 streams in a row. We can't lose it today. We can't. 420 in a row. We can't lose it, boys. We can't. Panic mode is in full force. If you got any panic emotes, you're welcome to put them in the chat. Flood them in there. Panic. Freak out. And we need all the help we can get. All the help we can get. We're in a world of trouble. Hi, Becky. How are you? But every bit counts. If you got one that you got from some ads that you watched years ago, consider using it. Every single one will help us chip away at it. There's not long left of the stream. There's like 30 minutes left of the stream to save it. And there's like 30 minutes left. Panic! This is going to look so weird when this is torn down. My member berries, yeah. You used to be able to watch ads for bits, man. I don't know why they got rid of it. It's a shame. Like, you could get up to 100 bits from that shit. Maybe that was a bit excessive, sure, but like 5 bits. 10 people watched some ads and got 5 bits each. You know, that's 50 bits. That's a significant amount. That's a significant amount. But we've got 34 minutes left. We'll go till 2:30. We've got 34 minutes remaining. We will go over time. 34 minutes to find 2,200 biddies to save the streak. We can't lose it today. We just can't. It's going to be a very, very sad day if we do. We're destroying the walls of this base because it looks terrible. It looks so bad. And I've decided that we want it to look far nicer. We're going to build something way better. This was just thrown up with minimal thought by pass button. I mean, look how sick those look, right? Look. Look how cool that looks. Right. These look sweet. Oh, yeah, shit. I forgot about the pick. Thank you. We'll go repair that. That looks cool. The cow looks cool. The giant temple looks cool. The huge CNT looks cool. And then we just have this wall that... We tried to make a compound, which it sort of is, but it doesn't look great. It needs a lot more work doing to it. We need to make a proper netherwart farm. Proper farm for cocoa berries. This castle's okay. I don't mind that, but the wall's just terrible. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. These ones break, unlike Skies. The Skies ones break as well, but... We have to go over to the Guardian farm, wherever the hell that is. I don't even know where that is. Oh dear, we might have a problem. Oh no, we don't. I thought it was still full. Oh, it absolutely is still full. Did you get a Greg's? Nice, assassin. Nice. That's all sorting out. Perfect. Now, where the hell is the Guardian farm? Presumably we have to go into the Nether. That gas phase part of the portal is so cool. Glad we did that. Okay, we have some sort of Nether hub. Needs some work doing to it, but it's not bad. This looks Guardian-y to me. Oh, I remember building this tunnel. This thing looks sick. This tunnel's cool, man. We did a good job on this. This is what I mean by, like, just the detail. It looks way better. It looks way better. How much cooler this looks. Imagine we did a wall that was like similar levels of detail. It'd be far better. And this is the Guardian farm. We built the giant Guardian itself. I don't even know if this is still going to work because there's been updates. It better. Side note, folks, if you're new, by the way, make sure you follow the channel. Love you to come and hang out again sometime. I got the £5 deal with chicken goujons. Can't spell that word. Wedges, hot and cold drinks. Very nice. Very nice. You enjoyed that other place you went to yesterday? That Guardian's so cool. I'm glad we did that. Let's find out if this still works. I have absolutely no idea if it will. That's a good sign. It's not the rate it should be, though. There should be a lot more than that coming through. That's a new Guardian sound. There should be a lot more than that coming through here. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. That's my Guardian farm. too hot, Jen. Far too hot. Chat, 29 minutes to go to save the streak. 29 minutes. Okay, shut up, Guardians. Far too loud. Nah, fuck it, we'll take that back over this one as well. Oh, actually, you can go in here, right? Is this still... Yeah, it has. Okay. Oh, yeah, these are all full. Oh, I remember. Yeah, we ran out of crystals, didn't we? And then I turned the crafter off. That's why these hoppers are here. Because this was... Oh, okay. We've got a good amount of those. Oh, we have none of those. That's the problem. That's 100 bits, Brock. Pay the fine. We can't let the streak die, boys. We can't. We have to find a way to save it. To dig deep and save it. The streak is basically the reason we can continue to do this full time. So we can't let it die. We can't. "28 minutes to go. She was in here the other day, Jen. She was in here the other day. Hey, Hugger Wolf, how are you, mate? Dom! With the goats! That's 100 bits onto it. More goats. That's 100 bits closer. 2100 to go. Chilling, relaxing, taking care of the kiddos. Very nice, mate. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much, Don. Appreciate that. Edge us that a little bit closer. 2100 to go. Monka. Monka. Fuck you, kid. Don does love the goat beams on there, on Tangier. She does. She does. Alright, we're good. This fog is horrible. What? It's so stupidly close. Like, look over there, right? I get that this is fogged out to make it look a bit smoother together. I get it. But why is it all hazy here? I don't get that. Done with another 50 minis. Get it added on. 2,050 to go. 2,050 to go. 26 minutes. Monka S, man. We are in dire need of a hero, man. We are in dire need of a hero. I need a hero. I'm holding on for a hero to the end of the night. That streak has been going since November 2023. That is insane. So we can't lose it, boys. We can't. A song came on the other day. Which one? Which one? Which song came on? Oh, I need a hero. Really? You're doing your shopping and they're just going, I need a hero. That's a bit extreme for a shopping trip, isn't it? It's a little bit extreme. I'm just trying to buy some bread and milk, mate. Fucking... I couldn't tell you things I need a hero. I have no idea. All I know is that we need one. Oh, of course it's fucking Bonnie Tyler. Duh. Hooray! Sony! Being a hero!
I got to go, but before I leave.
Tony, you fucking legend, mate. Thank you very much, pal. Being a hero. Button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat, boys. The streak is going to live on. Tony, you're a legend, mate. Thank you very much. And we're going to get you up there in the pagoda. You're going in the world forever. Let me get your name on the list so I don't forget. There it is. We've got you, Tony. Thank you very much, pal. What a fucking legend. We couldn't do it without you. Let's get it updated. And chat, can we also get a huge wall of hearts to my man, Tony? Have a great rest of your day, pal. Thank you very much for the support. We couldn't be here without you. Legend. There it is. 421. What an absolute legend. Hi, Grizz. How are you, mate? Grizz, I feel like I've upgraded in your world. And the reason being is, it always used to be pleb, right? You used to come in and you'd call me a pleb. But now you call me a shithead, which I think is a bit of an improvement and upgrade from pleb. So I'm going to take it. So thanks, Grizz. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Turns out the Grizz has some underlying, extremely minimal amount of respect for me. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Now I've got It's a Heartache going through my head. Who the hell brought up Bonnie Tyler? God damn it. Oh, it's a heartache. Nothing but a heartache. Hit you when it's too late. Hit you when you're down. Nah, there isn't any respect for you. Well, there must be, Grizz, because I've upgraded from pleb to shithead. So there has to be a very, even if it's extremely minute amount of respect there. So thank you. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. No, I think pleb is bottom of the barrel, I think.
Smoke weed every day.
Jen, thank you for the 420 biddies. Appreciate that, Jen. Smoke weed every day, dippy doop dip. But wait. There's no mods or shaders on this, mate. None. There will be a shader pack available if we had Optifine, but we don't have Optifine. Oh yeah, Fancy Skies isn't going to work because we don't have Optifine. Optifine 121.8 needs to hurry up. I don't even know when 121.8 came out. Chat, when did 121.8 come out? Does anyone know? So glad you had to go out again today. You're lucky, assassin. You get to chill out. Put your feet up and chill out. Came out 2 days ago. Okay. Well, there is that new one, isn't there? Is it Sodium or Fab? No, Fabric's a mod loader. Sodium, I think it is that a lot of people use. I don't know anything about it. I just remember someone telling me it was really hard to install. Optifine's always worked well for me, then. Oh, man. Chat, I can't wait for Monday. Monday's going to be great. I don't know if anybody's ever said that sentence in their life, but we're doing a fishing stream Monday, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've got everything I need, apart from a tin of sweet corn, and I'm ready to go. It even says it's going to be cloudy and rain most of the day, but fine by me. I don't care. I'm too eager. We're going fishing. I play modded mostly, so Oculus is my choice. Oculus? I've never heard of that. What, your choice? Oh, Oculus is a shader pack. Really? I've never heard of Oculus shaders before. Let's have a look. Oculus shaders. Oh, that's great. We got any pictures? Images. It's like a modded version of Optified. Is it Rubidium? 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 Oh, Rubidium. Is it that? This looks very washed out. Iris shaders. Oh, they're quite cool. I've still got Seuss PTGI. Because that's the closest you can get to Minecraft RTX. But I don't use them. We did a poll a few years ago now. And we asked chat about streaming Minecraft with shaders on. And about 40% of the community were like, I can't watch streams with shaders. Because just gives them headaches or whatever. Which I totally understand. Totally get that. And so we were like, do I alienate 40% of the community? No, that's not a good idea. So it's cool to step back and look at builds in when they're like finished. But I think for just playing the game, we just got to play it normally. They look pretty good though. I think it's a shame that Minecraft RTX released when it did. I think it was a bit too soon. I think if they released it nowadays, there's a lot more people that have like 20, 30, 40 series cards. I think if they released Minecraft RTX these days, it would do a lot better. But it came out like almost as soon after 2000 series was out, and no one really bought a 2000 series card, and rightfully so. And rightfully so. Oh, my fault. Whoops. And I'm also very keen to go to this other lake place and see if we can find a place to go for 2 or 3 days fishing. It's going to be great. See if it's going to work with signal services and stuff. Yeah, personal preference also comes into it too. That's very true. Video pushed it. Oh yeah, for sure. I think if they did it now and like relaunched it, just call it Minecraft RTX 2. I think it'd do way, way better. Nice! Chat, we made some unbelievable progress on this today. I can't believe we've got as far as we have. I'm going to harvest this sugarcane real quick, because I just had a vague memory that we don't have many of this. Over you. Whoops. Why do the block sounds sound so quiet? That made no difference. I don't even know what that would be under. No idea. Sounds exactly the same. Oh, does it still exist? I thought they discontinued Minecraft RTX. That's the impression I was under. I thought that stuff was done. Which I always thought was a shame, because I quite liked Minecraft RTX. The concept of it was really cool. I think we've probably got most of this, haven't we? There's a few bits still lying around. I'm still pretty sure it could be enabled in the options. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't really know. I've not really followed it. Fade away. I actually think if they had never released it and never said anything about it, and now came out and said Minecraft ray tracing is coming, I think people would go nuts for it. Aha! I knew we didn't have a huge amount of this. Good guy button strikes again. Oh, these have found a home. I actually don't know if we're going to be able to store them. I have no idea if we're going to be able to store all this. Well, only one way to find out. I actually can tell you right now, we most definitely won't be able to store all of this. We haven't done 6 shulker box full, but I bet we're not a million miles away. I think it'll be more than that for the whole thing. Did that land on the pad or the roof? Oh, it definitely went in the pad. Must have got picked up straight away. Bedrock Edition is the replacement. Oh, what Vibrant Visuals is. Interesting. But Bedrock's such a sando, man. No one likes Bedrock. Does anybody here like Bedrock? I say that, but Bedrock Edition is the same as... Actually, back when it came out on Xbox, it wasn't called Bedrock Edition, I don't think. No, like the delay of block breaking. There was just so many little things in Bedrock that I hated. Like the ability, like... I think like items, when you clicked it, it would just teleport to like your hotbar and stuff. You couldn't move it around or something. I can't really remember. But the inventory I remember being weird. Yeah, something to like delay. I remember being there delaying some things. That was weird. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Java is so much better. I remember having to force myself to like Java Minecraft though. When I first started playing from Xbox, I came over and started playing Java. I was like, oh, PC controls are weird. Don't like it. And now, I couldn't imagine playing anything other than Java. Oh, I missed half the wall down there. What the hell? I'll have to go deal with that in a sec. Stupid pass button. Actually, fuck it. I'm going to do it now, because otherwise I won't. How the tables have turned. Yeah, maybe one day. Well, I heard, and this was ages ago now, that Bedrock and Java were going to be pretty much synced to be exactly the same. With, like, their updates will be at the same time. Mechanics are all going to be the same as each other. And that just never happened. So, I don't really know what's going on there. I don't know, Jeff. Well, if it was a case of we're going to make all Java mechanics the same as Bedrock mechanics, I think there'd be a lot of uproar. If it was, we're going to turn all Bedrock mechanics to be the same as Java, I think people will be happy. So it depends what it is exactly that they want to do. Obviously, eventually they want to force everybody onto Bedrock, which that will happen. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Actually, if I set up a beacon, will this insta-break? Can you insta-break slabs with a efficiency 5 axe? Let me know, Run. How are you, mate? I've been good, pal. How about yourself? Can you insta-break slabs with that? Is it worth setting one of those up quickly? I mean, it's actually not even going to cover the whole area, so probably not. Not sure if it's even possible. Yeah, I don't know. There's just some weird choice of mechanics in Bedrock. You know what else is crazy? And I sort of just don't even notice it anymore. How people have accepted there's just a fucking massive cross in the middle of the screen in Minecraft. I've just looked at it now, and I zone out of it most of the time. You forget it's even there, but that is just so unnecessarily big. And I know there's shader texture packs that can make it smaller, and maybe even just a dot, but you don't even think about it when you're playing. And I've just clocked it now, and I've gone, that is so just in the way. Like, does it need to be that big? But honestly, I've been just so disconnected from it, I never noticed it. And now I can't unsee it. It's just this cross that doesn't move. How are you, Dad Levin? Good to see you, mate. Happy Saturday. Very weird to say. We don't usually stream on Saturdays. I did see they add a new painting for only Bedrock until complaints to add to Java. Oh, complaints to add it to Java as well. Well, that's the thing. They're now in this sort of middle ground where at some point they're going to have to bring the two together. How they're going to do that, I don't know. That's a decision that some billionaire's going to have to make. Just got up, you're getting coffee and watching Button. Well, good morning to you, mate. Morning, morning. Oh, when is that out? I would like to go see Happy Gilmore 2. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as good as the first one, but Happy Gilmore's brilliant. It's a classic. When's Happy Gilmore 2 out? Isn't Tiger Woods in it as well? It's the 25th. It's on Netflix. No way. I totally forgot that was even coming out. I know it's Adam Sandler. I don't know if... Oh, God. I had his name and it just completely escaped my mind. Shooter. I don't know if he's the same actor. Shooter. Drive for show, pup for the dough. Money. It's almost the same cast. I heard Tiger Woods is going to be playing... what's his name? Chuck. Is it Chuck? Because the actual actor who played Chuck died. Crazy. Very sad. Chubbs! That's it. Chubbs. Chuck. I wasn't far off. The actual guy that played that died, I'm pretty sure. Now he's going to be saying that. Shooter! Money. He's such a good actor. I loved what they did in Lockdown. I don't know how many of you guys saw the video of what they did in Lockdown when they had a little Twitter back and forth. It was just very fun, the video. Yeah. Will this do? Yeah, here we go.
25 years.
Oh yeah, it's to celebrate 25 years.
Okay, it's been 25 years since I've done this. Let's see what happens. I'm scared. Shooter McGavin, this is for you. And I'm not lying to you, that is smashed. Smashed. And that went pretty well. You dead, Shooter.
And he replied.
Nice drive, Gilmore. 25 years, huh? Let's see if it's Shooter's tour. Check it out.
I love that he replied to it.
Oh, yeah. It's all about the short game. Drive for show, putt for the dough. Money. Shooter. Still got it.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. It's all about the short game. Drive for show, putt for the dough. Money. I think it could be a good film, though. I think it could be a good film. It's got a lot to live up to if it's going to be anywhere near the original, but it's also crazy that Netflix managed to get it. I wonder what they paid for that. I can't think of any recent films that Sandler's been in. I know he did Grown Ups was a belter, but that's quite old now. American Pie, that's old. Right. Yeah, Grown Ups 2 was okay as well. Oh man, I miss having this all being totally see-through. Where's this new wood? Well, it was new when we did this. Is it actually over here in like the wood section? Ah, it is. Was you not in American Pie? What film am I thinking of? I thought Adam Sandler was in American Pie. Well, maybe he wasn't now. Now I think about it. I'm trying to think what the film is I'm thinking of then. I might be thinking of Jason Biggs. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of. Adam Sandler. I don't know, like older movies. I haven't watched a huge amount of films, to be fair. Oh, Billy Madison, yeah. Airheads. That guy's made some serious dough. Holy crap. Yeah, I recognise a few of them. I haven't watched a huge amount of films. I didn't realise there's a list there. Well, it said in just the title. 51 Adam Sandler films. What the hell? Like, he's done 51 films. That's absurd. '51. No, I've not seen Uncut Gems. He's a good actor, doesn't surprise me. He is a good actor, I agree. Well, that's a lot of films, man. That is a lot of films. Okay. Stupid ass sniffers, man. We're still gonna make the breeder where they're making babies and we incinerate them. To send a spine-tingling message to Mojang that we don't want stupid mobs added to the game anymore. Right, so Mojang see the conveyor belt of sniffers being just repeatedly murdered. Oh, 100% hardcore, you know what I mean? Yeah, stuff like that's great, man. I think if I was in that situation, right, he's got to have like 10, maybe even hundreds of millions of dollars. I think if I was in that situation... Oh, no, the chickens have got out for the drawbridge. They're finally free after years. Like, it's got to be hundreds of millions. Like, I think if I had that kind of money, I'd be in a similar situation. I don't care about designer clothes. I genuinely couldn't give a fuck about designer clothes. The only thing designer that I ever bought, I bought a pair of Air Jordan shoes. And they were like £180. I nearly had a heart attack buying them. And do they look good? Sure. Are they anywhere near as comfortable as some of my other shoes? No. So... And nowadays, you know, I don't think I'd spend any more than about 60 quid on a pair of shoes. And I'll run them into the ground and then I'll buy something else. I've got no interest in fancy clothes. Some of my friends come up to me and I'm like, oh, do you like this t-shirt? Or they wear a jumper. I'm like, oh yeah, this was £400. This was £300. Sorry, what planet are you on? Like, £400 for a hoodie. Oh yeah, but it's, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a brand, Versace or something. Is that good? I don't even know my brands that well. I'm like, you what? I don't want to spend £20 on a t-shirt, let alone 200. I'd be scared to wear it. The only thing I might buy, if I had a lot of money, I might buy a Rolex. Maybe. Or like a Patek. But that's probably it in terms of like super crazy expensive stuff. I wouldn't buy like a Lamborghini. It's just no point. I mean, you'd have a relatively nice house, wouldn't you? Sure. But I wouldn't be out splashing the cash on just silly amounts of cars and clothes and, you know, £1,000 pair of sunglasses or something like. I've got no interest in that whatsoever. $100 to $120 million to make the new Happy Gilmore 2 movie. That's insane. Really? That's crazy. Mostly playing for the name? Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, I mean, it's just each their own, isn't it? I'm sure there's people in here that absolutely love their designer stuff, and that's perfectly fine. I just cannot fathom it. Netflix paid to keep it out of the theater. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, are these despawning? Are they despawning? I think they might be. Oh, they totally are. Let's go. Time to move. If it's, I wear it. Hell yeah. I've actually contemplated clearing out my entire wardrobe, and I've got shirts with different designs and stuff like that. Clearing out my whole wardrobe and just buying like 30 black t-shirts and just wearing those. I just don't care. I have so many more important and bigger things going on in my life that I want to do and achieve. I could not give a shit whether I've got some Balenciaga logo on or something or whatever. Could not care less. I've got no interest in impressing anybody. I am only going to impress and please myself. And that's it. That's shit what you did last year? Yeah. Don't blame you. Oh, fuck. Dangerous. The most expensive item that I bought in the UK is a sweater that was £100. That's because it's so comfortable and warm. I mean... Yeah, I mean, hoodies get expensive, don't they? Like, I mean... I don't think I'd even pay £100 for a hoodie. Maybe like 50, 60, maybe. No more than that. But like I say, when it comes to clothes, I genuinely couldn't give less of a shit. But no disrespect to anyone that does want to do that. I just don't understand it. Has the expanded block palette made it harder or easier to design builds? Probably harder, because you have to choose. But at the same time, some of them are just not really attainable. If that makes sense. Like, there's certain things like... I don't know, I'm trying to think now. Damn it, you put me on the spot. I'll just use beehives as an example. I want to build a floor. Let's do something unique. And let's use beehives. They look cool. And now you've got to go find 1 million beehives, which is basically impossible. Poor example, I know, but you get the idea. Actually, a good example is when we built the Guardian, the big Guardian at the Guardian farm. We needed the copper. We mined so much copper, it's ridiculous. And it was a nightmare to get. And then, literally a month later, Mojang released the trial chambers, which are just fully made of copper blocks. So, but it was worth it because the end product was good. But as long as it's not like a stupid grind, I don't mind doing it. I'd pay no more than like $10 for shirts. I'm like, yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. I'd have a fucking heart attack if I spent £100 on a t-shirt. Like, I contemplated getting an Oasis t-shirt at the upcoming gig I'm going to go to in a couple of weeks. But I looked at the price of them. It's ridiculous. I'd rather get a fake one off of eBay for like, what's that, 15 quid. That'll do me. I don't give a shit if it's official merchandise or not. Not asked. There's a lot better things to spend money on. Oh, 100%. But also, I have a different mindset to a lot of people. Like, for me, investing is a massive part of my life. Now, I don't invest absolutely everything because you have to live and enjoy yourself a little bit. I could die tomorrow, who knows? But, like, investing is a big part of my life. So, a lot of the money that I save gets invested. Whereas there's also a lot of people that... I've got friends of my own that do it, that... They just live paycheck to paycheck. They spend it all. They go get another one. They spend it all. And they just live for now. And that's it. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But it's just not my thing. Like, they're like, I want that nice t-shirt. I'm going to buy it. I want that nice pair of shoes. I'm going to buy it. Like, I'll worry about houses and mortgages and shit later on. And future me, I'll worry about that later on. Whereas I don't like to look at it like that. So it all depends on the outlook of that too, I think. But okay, that's a very personal direction that not everybody's interested in. I think the most important pay for thing I've been climbing like $40 for work boots. Yeah, if I was working on like I needed some steel caps or something, I'd probably buy a nice pair of them. If I'm walking around for hours every day, I probably would. I haven't got my own place yet. No, it's something that's on the cards. It's something that I'm planning for. It'll most likely be next year. Yeah, it'll most likely be next year. When certain things have happened and played out. Steel caps, well, they're work boots, but they've got I don't know if it's still reinforced. We've got like steel plates over the toe parts. If you drop like a brick on your toe, you don't break your toe. Call them steel caps, steel toes, yeah, whatever. Steel tooled. Oh my god. Steel tooled, but that is the stupidest name I've ever heard. Oh, toad. Oh, okay, sorry. Steel toed boots. I thought that was generally something Americans called it, which wouldn't surprise me. Like we call it horse riding. Americans call it horseback riding. Like, what do you mean horseback riding? Where else are you going to sit on it? Obviously, it's horseback riding, but obviously, Americans slightly less intelligent than the rest of the world, so they have to be informed whereabouts on the horse they sit on. Else, you know, they might sit on his head or something. So, anyway. I'm joking, Americans. I'm joking. I love you guys. I'm joking. But calling it horseback riding is stupid. I'm sorry. Yeah, you might know, but there's definitely Americans that don't know. I've had messages on multiple occasions from individuals saying, I thought what you said was very offensive about Americans. I'm like, bro, shut up. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. It's a joke. Calm yourself. And they're like, oh, okay. I'll just be more careful in the future. Okay, well, Jesus. We can build rockets to the moon. I mean, that's true. The Brits have never done that. But we just outsourced it because it just makes more sense. Makes more sense. Get someone else to do it. But I want to be a dad one day. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. No, I don't disagree, Chris. I don't disagree. Oh no, phone on. How come, man? Is that what I ask you? I think 3 would probably be my number. I could see myself having up to 3 kids. I wouldn't want any more than that, I don't think. That'd be too much. As an American, we're so dumb over here. Yeah, I mean, there was a lady I saw that threw coins into the jet engine of a plane for good luck before she got on the plane. I mean, that is just... Like, in what world? In what world do you think that's a good idea? I don't know if that was an American or not, but it was a story I saw that was dumb as hell, quite funny. Maybe it was for somewhere else. In which case, I apologise, Americans, but even so. It was an Asian for good luck. So funny when I read that. Like, what do you mean for good luck? How? Yeah, I don't know. In what world do you go, yeah, that's a good idea to do. That's not going to cause any issues. Oh, I see. Phone on. Gotcha. Gotcha. So, would you be able to, and I don't know how easy this is, like, would you be able to go down, like, the SpaceX route? Because, obviously, if you've got connections with working at NASA, is there a way to be like, yo, Elon, I still want to do space stuff. I've worked with NASA, can I work for SpaceX? Does it work like that or not really? Oh, I didn't even check if there was any in the storage. Hold on, let's have a look. I don't know if that's an easy transition. I mean, it might not even be a transition you want to make. But... Oh, that's a good sign. Oh, I see. You don't live with him. I guess that also, yeah, it comes into it. Holy moly, we're running out of food. What space? Phonon works at NASA, so if you've ever seen like a SpaceX rocket fly or anything like that, Phonon actually built it. It's pretty crazy. It's like single-handedly built it. Are you feeling better than yesterday? Oh yeah, we're back in the game now. Yesterday I was still drunk from the night before. As we had a big send-off for my friend who passed away in a car accident, bless him. So I was just still drunk, and now today we're back. Look at SLS, the only rocket cable right now, going to the moon. Maybe, I don't know. I was playing Minecraft alongside you, and I was wondering where the cows were in the nether. Oh. Yes, no, that was me, man. Mate, we have smashed this today, by the way. We've got rid of the entire inner wall. We've done the roof and the mid layer, and now the only thing left is this outside wall, and then we're done. Crazy. Crazy. Dee-doo-doo. Make the wall out of Instamine. I don't think we're going to build another wall. I don't know what we're going to do. If we do build a wall, it'll be far more detailed and exciting than this wall. I wouldn't be opposed to building it out of deep slate bricks again, to be honest, but we'd need far more detail because this just looks terrible. It's just so... It doesn't look terrible. It's just so bland and half-arsed. You know, if we're going to do something, we got to do it properly. That's the way I'm viewing this. But maybe I was just burnt on vanilla when I built it. Maybe. Maybe. But I'm excited to see some of these builds take shape. It's going to be pretty sweet. We've got a lot coming up in this world. A lot. So much to do, so little time to do it. I have a full list in the house, the pass button left. You can't... Oh, should there be a way to Instamine deep slate? Absolutely, yeah, 100%. 100%. I think the fact you can't is ridiculous. I get it. It's supposed to be harder than regular stone. I get it. In fact, the fact you can't even mine... Here's what I think. I think you should be able to Instamine regular stone the way you used to be able to. Efficiency 5, and you could just go... Brrr, like, no problem. But instead, you actually need a beacon. And then the needing a beacon thing should be passed on to deep slate. So if you have a beacon nearby, you can Instamine deep slate. That's what I think. How many cubes you put in your tea? I don't drink tea. Tea, I've had a couple of cups of tea in my life. Maybe only one or two. But they've both been, like, weak, watery shit. You know, I'd much rather have a coffee. I like a coffee. I'd much rather have a coffee. I know, I'm British, and I just don't really like tea. Just doesn't do it for me. Yeah, a nice fucking strong coffee. Lovely. 2 scoops, no sugar. Lovely job. And recently I found if you add a little bit of chocolate milk to it, oh god, it's just incredible. Not even know great. I don't even know what tea I had. I couldn't tell you, Jimmy. I couldn't tell you what tea it was. The last one I remember, it must have been PG Tips, which apparently isn't a very good tea, but I think my family drink Yorkshire now. Maybe I have to give a Yorkshire a go. I haven't, Guyla, no. Coffee chocolate milk is just a mocha? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know all the different coffees. I know you've got like cappuccinos. I like a latte, to be fair. But I know you've got cappuccinos and Americanos and all this stuff. Like, just give me a coffee. Instant coffee. Although, my sister's got a proper machine and she's made me a couple in there, which have actually been banging. Like, they're real nice from there. But I'll just give me my instant coffee. Bang it in a cup, bit of boiling water, done. 2 scoops, see you later. But, yeah, my sister's got an actual coffee machine. She's made me a couple of, like, I want to say, like, caramel ones or some stuff. Like, I don't know, but they slap. So nice. Hi, Martino. Hi, Lozzie. Popping in for a few minutes for bed. I love Yorkshire tea as an Aussie. Yeah, maybe I need to try it. Well, evening, Lozzie. I hope you have a good sleep. Go get yourself all tucked up in bed and a nice full night's sleep before tomorrow. Before tomorrow. I love that I said I was going to stream till 2:30 and we just blitzed past that. Welcome to Overtime, boys. Can I get a smile in the chat for Overtime? Let's do this. Caramel macchiato is a great coffee variant. Any deeper down the rabbit hole and you become a Starbucks barrister. Yeah, I don't really know, mate. I don't know my coffees that well. There is one from Starbucks. It's an iced coffee. Fuck knows what it is. It's got about 6 words in the name of it, but it's banging. It has like brown sugar in it. I don't know what it is, but maybe if I read it, I'd know it. But it was so good. But I went and got one once. So you should just get them at events, and I'll just put it on the business, and you know, it's a coffee. How bad could it be? Wouldn't really look at what it costs. And I went and got one. I bought just myself one, just normally, from a Starbucks near me. And it was like £5.60. So what the fuck? I thought a coffee was like £2. So anyway, and ever since then, I've refused to go back. I'm not paying £5 for it. That is absurd. That is absolutely absurd. So I refuse to go back now. Enjoy your alert, Johnny. £5 for a coffee. 5. That's $10 for the Aussies for a coffee. Like that is. I mean, it's just robbery, is what it is. I feel like this fog thing gets worse when it rains. Oh, no way, Imp. I had no idea that Big Al was doing that. That's a result. My granddad gets them for free at the gym because he's been going so long. They now give them to him for free. And he did the math on it. It worked out at like £500 a year in coffee that he just gets for free. Like, result. DeBabby! Thank you for the bits, mate. Appreciate that, pal. £500 a year in coffee. Free. It's not bad. Imp, is the pub next door to your house a Wetherspoons? Or is it just a normal pub? Because if it's a Wetherspoons, you could go and have their... they do that 99p for like all you can drink tea and coffee, don't they? I think that's quite a popular one. Don't get me wrong, it's not the nicest of places to go and sit and have a coffee, but... for 99p... it's not bad. They don't have Dunkin' over there? I think the only Dunkin' we have is Dunkin' Donuts, and even then they're quite rare. It's an independent. Oh, never mind then. You have to pay about £4 then. How much is the gym a year? I mean, I pay £36 a month for my gym. So you do the math on that. £36 a month times by 12 or 10 is 360. So maybe like 400-ish pounds a year. And he pays the same. He was like, yeah, the coffees like cover my membership. So I basically paid nothing to go to the gym. And I go to the gym, I try to go 4 or 5 times a week. So for me, it works out at like £2 a day. Something like that. I get a full gym, sauna, steam room, hot tub, swimming pool. You get it all. Not bad. It's not bad. Whoops. So the gym is paying him to go, pretty much. Oh yeah, he's in profit. It still works out a profit even with the membership. Alright, we're getting there. 432 a year. There you go. It works out like £500 something in coffee. So he's actually getting paid to go to the gym. It's pretty good. It's not a bad life, is it? Okay, so far so good. I can't get over how much progress we made on this wall today. So glad it's nearly down. The wall saga can finally be over. We can finally put it to bed. So never again do we have to worry about this horrible wall. Okay. In this. But yeah, I hope you'll join us on Monday for the fishing stream. That's going to be good fun. Not fishing in Minecraft, fishing in real life. It's going to be great. For those that have never been to one before, they're such good fun. We always have a great time. And I know you will as well. So please do come on by to the fishing stream. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. In fact, you'll be like, wow, this is the best thing ever. Well, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, this is getting there, man. This is getting there. In fact, some of the walls are about to go. This bit's like all about to go. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's go bang this in here. I don't know how much... I'm going to do this myself because I don't know how much storage we have left. I also don't know what to do about this top bit. Like, we put this lip on here and we just sort of left it. I don't know what to do. Do we just leave it all open? I don't know if we should. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if I'm happy. I don't know if I'm happy with the situation. There's no way we have enough room to store all this, by the way. No way. I'm going to put this over here. I'm also tempted... I don't know if we'll do it, actually. But I'm also tempted to rip this down and put the chest on top of it like we did in Season 2. Is the creaking the last new thing you play with? Probably, yeah. Yeah, we haven't done Happy Gas. We've not found, like, Highland cows or anything like that. Yeah, no. I mean, actually, finding some Highland cows would be pretty sweet. That'd be cool to see. No, we can't fit 2 layers in. We measured it out. That actually... Did we measure it out? That might be why I left it open. I don't know. I'm not sure. Look how much better this looks already, chat. Now we've torn down this horrible wall. Look how much more open and nice this is. We can have a nice maybe bridge there, going over there. We'll make some nice pathways down here to all the different places. That needs smoothing out a little bit more, but that's not a problem. Yes! This is looking good. Sheep need a place to live. Is that actually on the list here? The sub floor. Every sub got a block in the floor of their choice. Sheep farm is on the list. Netherwart farm, not on the list. Should be. It's not really a farm, but a place. Yeah, we'll just put it as farm. Pass button, I'll remember. There's so much to do. Oh my god, look at all this shit. I don't know what connect mine means. I'm not sure what that's all about. Oh, unless it's on about the... Is it talking about connecting the mine to the base? Oh, maybe we did that. Oh, not fully, though. What the fuck was I planning here? I mean, it's going to be irrelevant to tearing this wall down, but... The mine is sort of connected. Sort of. This is sick! Love it. Oh, it doesn't render down there very well. What the hell's going on down there? Why does it not render underground at all? Yeah, this mine was cool. We did a good job on it. We did a good job on it. I like it. You can make Happy Gas to fly the cow home. Well, this is the problem. Is Happy Gas seems slow as shit. And, like, it's going to take hours to travel just like 1,000 or 2 blocks. Happy days. Chat made some phenomenal progress, boys, today. Boys and girls. Vanilla is back. And it's back bigger and better than ever before. Stay tuned for it. But we'll be continuing on tomorrow. If you look at your clock, go back 5 hours. We'll be here tomorrow. 10 a.m. Go back 5 hours, somewhere around there. And, yeah, we're going to be playing some more vanilla. I'm having a great time with it. I hope you are as well. Follow the channel if you're new. Would love you to come and hang out again sometime. Thank you for all the support today, all the biddies, all the subs. The streak lives on. Make sure you follow the Twitter. I always tweet whenever we go live. YouTube for the extra content. TikTok for more short form stuff. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. And the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. Check it all out. Follow it all. And yeah, we'll see you back here live again tomorrow. So stay awesome. Stay safe. Have a beautiful Saturday. Don't get too drunk or anything like that. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Hardcore Vanilla. Till then, take care, chat. Much love. And peace out. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. Thanks for coming to the bonus show.